Vintage Touch family, welcome back. Today we're exploring Vintage Floral Wallpaper 2025, how classic blooms bring timeless charm to modern rooms. From romantic rose bouquets to airy meadow prints, you'll see how florals soften hard lines, add depth, and create instant warmth. If you love cozy elegance with soul, you're in the right place. Please subscribe, like, and share your floral memories in the comments. This episode blends practical design tips with gentle inspiration for senior viewers and all lovers of heritage style. We'll cover scale, color stories, and pattern mixing, so your rooms feel curated, not cluttered. Think natural light on textured paper, subtle patina, and layers that whisper stories. Settle in with tea and let's design with heart. Tap like if you enjoy comforting, nostalgic interiors. By the end, you'll know how to use floral wallpaper in bedrooms, kitchens, entryways, and small spaces, plus budget-friendly ideas and DIY tricks. We'll highlight 2025's most livable palettes and show how to pair florals with stripes, gingham, and toile for a cohesive look. Don't forget to subscribe and comment with your favorite flower pattern. We read every note. Floral wallpaper has never truly gone out of style, it simply evolves with every generation. From the hand-blocked patterns of the 1800s to today's digitally printed botanicals, florals continue to represent comfort, nostalgia, and natural beauty. In 2025, designers are rediscovering the emotional warmth these prints bring to minimalist spaces, blending history with a modern sensibility. What keeps florals relevant is their storytelling power. Every bloom, vine, and leaf hints at a memory of gardens, sunlight, and cherished homes. Whether you love the drama of oversized blooms or the quiet charm of faded pastels, these patterns nurture emotional connection and individuality in design. They invite nature's poetry onto your walls. This year, the focus is on interpretation, softer palettes, painterly strokes, and eco-conscious materials that respect both past and planet. The best floral wallpapers of 2025 are printed on sustainable fibers with water-based inks, proving that timeless design can align beautifully with modern values. Vintage isn't stuck in time, it blossoms anew each year. Choosing the right scale is what separates busy from beautiful. Large floral motifs bring drama and confidence, especially in airy rooms with high ceilings, while small ditsy prints add softness and calm in tighter areas. Understanding proportion ensures the pattern supports, not fights, your furniture, lighting, and architectural lines. Scale also guides how your eye travels through a room. A bold floral feature wall can act like artwork, drawing attention and anchoring a seating zone, while all-over micro-florals create a gentle whisper of detail, wrapping a space like a textile cocoon. The goal is not to overwhelm but to establish rhythm and ease. For 2025, designers favor intentional restraint. One wall in an oversized print paired with solids, or medium-scale florals layered with quiet companions like ticking stripes, wainscoting, or tone-on-tone paint. Let your architecture and daylight dictate intensity. Big blooms need breathing room, and small repeats thrive in intimate nooks. "2025 floral wallpapers lean toward what designers call heritage calm. Softened rose, dusty sage, antique ivory, chalky blue, and warm mushroom taupe. These are colors borrowed from time-worn textiles and aged paint, but reinterpreted with softer edges for modern comfort. They feel organic, flattering under daylight, and endlessly livable across seasons." Instead of glossy saturation, this year favors quiet richness, colors that read like natural pigment, as if pressed from petals and soil. The magic lies in lowered contrast, which lets florals read as atmosphere rather than noise. These palettes layer beautifully with linens, cane, stoneware, slipcovers, and heirloom wood tones. For seniors and lovers of gentle elegance, these hues reduce visual fatigue and add warmth without heaviness. Blue and cream florals cool small rooms, sage rose pairings bring romance to bedrooms, and mushroom floral grounds calm open-plan spaces. In 2025, color is not statement, it is comfort with memory. Pairing florals with stripes is one of the oldest interior tricks, and still one of the best in 2025. Florals bring romance and softness, while stripes lend order and structure. When used together thoughtfully, they create rhythm without chaos, giving a room both personality and polish. The secret is contrast in scale, not conflict in mood. A large floral wallpaper loves a fine pinstripe in upholstery or curtains. A petite ditsy floral sings beside bold awning or French ticking stripes. Stripes act like a visual scaffolding that keeps the floral from feeling floaty or frilly. To maintain cohesion, repeat at least one linking element, a shared color, undertone, or textile texture. Sage florals with cream ticking, rose bouquets with flax linen stripe, blue toile with ivory pinstripe. These pairings feel intentional and enduring, not accidental. When in doubt, soften contrast and let harmony lead. Chinoiserie Toile wallpaper bring not only pattern, but narrative. Unlike all over botanicals, these prints depict entire worlds, pagodas, birds, vines, pastoral life, or mythic gardens. In 2025, these story walls return as quiet luxury statements in bedrooms, foyers, and dining rooms, where viewers have time to admire each scene. Their appeal lies in romance without trend chasing. Chinoiserie brings fantasy and delicacy, Toile brings historic serenity. Both are ideal for senior viewers who appreciate artistry and memory. With subdued palettes and hand-rendered strokes, these papers feel painted rather than printed, adding a soulful layer of age and refinement. To ground narrative patterns, balance them with calm companions, solid upholstery, linen drapery, wood tones, or wainscoting. Let the paper speak. These motifs don't demand speed or novelty. They reward slow looking, echoing the rhythm of vintage homes where life and beauty unfold gently over time. Small rooms are where floral wallpaper performs like theater. Powder rooms, pantries, hall nooks, and attic alcoves become unforgettable once wrapped in blossoms. Instead of shrinking a space, pattern disguises boundaries, tricking the eye into seeing movement, not limits. What was once tiny becomes jewel box charming. When working in tight areas, scale and palette matter more than ever. Soft repeats in muted tones keep the eye relaxed, while slightly higher contrast can turn a mundane corner into a surprise moment. In places where we don't linger long, halls, vestibules, cupboards, bolder florals feel daring but safe. Lighting completes the illusion. Natural light softens edges, while sconces or small lamps create intimate glow and shadow play against textured paper. Even a shelf niche lined with floral offcuts can add personality. In 2025, small spaces aren't left over, they are where character blooms first. Bedrooms are the most forgiving and rewarding spaces for floral wallpaper. Soft botanical prints cradle the mind the way music softens silence. Whether used behind the headboard or wrapping the entire room, floral motifs lend emotional quiet, not visual noise, when chosen in gentle palettes with softened edges. For senior viewers especially, florals reintroduce sensory memory, gardens at dusk, linens on the line, windows cracked for spring air. This is not decoration, it is emotional architecture. Pair pale florals with layered bedding, linen drapes, warm wood, and muted lamps to create an envelope of rest. In 2025, designers favor textile harmony, wallpapers that read like heirloom fabrics, matte, powdery, and tactile. Blues and creams cool restless nights, sage and rose feel romantic without candy sweetness, and mushroom florals quiet the mind before sleep. Bedrooms thrive when beauty whispers, not shouts. Floral wallpaper in kitchens and dining nooks softens the utilitarian nature of those spaces. Among cabinetry, appliances, and hard edges, blossoms restore warmth and hospitality. Even a single wall behind a breakfast table can change the emotional temperature of a home, turning where we eat into where we linger. Choose palettes that complement food and wood, sage and cream near butcher block, blue and white behind dishware, or muted rose against warm brass. In eating spaces, florals act like visual seasoning, not overwhelming, but gently enhancing appetite and comfort. They make ordinary routines feel ceremonious in the most tender way. For 2025 kitchens, designers lean into washable, matte finish papers or vinyl-backed versions that mimic real texture. This allows beauty without fear. Pair with sconces, curtains, or plate walls to make small eating corners feel finished. In a fast world, a slow-looking wall is a luxury of its own. Entryways are the handshake of a home, and floral wallpaper makes that greeting unforgettable. Instead of treating foyers as pass-through zones, 2025 design treats them as emotional introductions. A bold floral sets the tone, warm, lived-in, and human, before a single piece of furniture is noticed. Because we don't linger long in entry spaces, you can afford stronger pattern or deeper color. Dramatic rose damasks, chinoiserie panels, or oversized peonies read as welcome rather than overwhelm. Guests register mood instantly, and homeowners are greeted daily by beauty instead of bare walls. To keep the look grounded, pair statement florals with wood consoles, woven baskets, mirrors, and warm lamplight. These tactile companions prevent the wallpaper from floating and tie it into daily life. In an age of digital flatness, a glorious printed wall is a human gesture, and a gracious one. Floral wallpaper doesn't have to be a luxury purchase. Peel and stick options now mimic the look of hand-printed paper with surprising realism, perfect for renters, beginners, or those testing a look before committing. Even a single roll used creatively can shift the entire mood of a room without a full installation. Another budget trick is partial coverage, wallpaper above wainscoting, inside shelves, behind glass cabinets, or on closet doors. These controlled doses stretch material, reduce cost, and read as intentional design, not compromise. Small applications often feel more edited and sophisticated than full room coverage. For the truly thrifty, remnants and offcuts can be patched in frames, panels, or decoupaged onto furniture for layered charm. In 2025, beauty is not measured by expense, it's measured by care, cleverness, and the courage to make something memorable with what you have. Vintage floral wallpaper is not a trend comeback. It's a long-standing language of comfort, memory, and grace that continues to evolve. In 2025, we're not escaping the present by using florals. We're humanizing modern life with softness, narrative, and emotional warmth. Rooms feel more like homes when they bloom. Whether you love chinoiserie stories, ditsy calm, bold botanicals, or subtle heritage hues, florals adapt to the way you live. They honor time without freezing it, making small rooms charming, kitchens welcoming, bedrooms serene, and foyers unforgettable. Even on a budget, thoughtful placement can change everything. If today's tour inspired you, please subscribe, tap like, and comment which floral style you would dare to try first: bold entryway, gentle bedroom, or tiny jewel box nook. Your engagement helps Vintage Touch grow and keeps these timeless ideas blooming for others who crave warmth with soul.